Welcome to the Unorthodox Podcast. Host people doing cool shit. Today we got a DJ, a producer. She's worked with lil Mosey, Polo G, Jack Harlow, and more. We got DJ Niyah. Is that correct? I should ask you that before I introduce. Is that how you say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
And do you go by DJ Niyah or do you go by Niyahbadass? What's your go-to? I probably should have cleared that up before I.
I'm still trying to figure that out if I'm being honest, but I still go by DJ Niyah. A lot of people call me DJ Niyah. Some people call me Niyahbadass. So I say both.
Yeah, I saw both places on your Instagram, and then I saw a couple. I was reading your little article there where it was DJ Niyah, so I was just should clear that up. But yeah, you're just narrowing down that career path, or what? You just haven't figured out the whole branding where you want to go with it, or it's just what people know you by, and
I guess I haven't really figured it out. I want to stick to Niyahbadass, but then also I'm so used to DJ Niyah for so long, but I'm actually DJ Niyah if I'm being honest. I just want Niyahbadass.
bye. All right, I got that for future. So what's good?
We'll
Give
see.
the people a little background. Where'd you grow up and where you from?
So I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. Um, I've I still live here in Jersey. What else can I say? I'm the worst at this.
Nah, you good.
Um,
What was it like growing up in
yeah.
Jersey? What was the music scene like out there?
The music scene out here is pretty. There's a lot of talented people out here. A lot. We connect a lot as much as I wish my city would. But we all do respect each other and network in some type of way. But it's very talented out here. I can't wait till more people make it out.
Word, yeah. No, it's good that there's like a bit of a scene though, at least, and people at least see what other people got going on. Cause like out here where I'm from, there's not really a scene at all, and it's if anybody's doing anything, whether it be music or anything creative, it's not a lot of love or support for anyone doing anything out here. So it's good to see
Where are
that
you
there's.
from?
I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
And I was just
Yeah.
there a few months ago.
Oh, word. What are we doing out here?
Tour of Boslen.
Boslen. Word. That's
Yeah.
actually think that's how. Do you know Confined Riley? He's a photographer. You heard of him? He was out there.
Mm-mm.
He was saying, I think he was actually who recommended me to you. He must have just
Yeah.
saw you in passing, but yeah, he was out there doing some photography for Boslen. Where you wanna go? You big.
Field.
Alright. You big gamer?
I've been gaming my whole life, since I was a kid.
Word. You mainly Call of Duty. You play other games. What's your go-to?
Mainly Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Call of Duty is my favorite, but I'm into Brawlhalla or play Madden,
Alright.
2K. Never did.
Word. Yeah, I gotta get more. I want to start playing more games with people, but I want to start doing this in person, and you can play things that are not cross-platform. This is kind of what I'm stuck with for now, but Warzone's good.
I was kind of nervous about this interview because the way I am when I play fucking games is bad, and I panic.
Nah, you good.
It's
It takes a little bit to get used to because it's people don't realize how much you're like, oh shit, you're like talking and then focusing on the game and shit too.
Yeah.
But you good? It's a vibe. I just needed to make it a little bit different than a regular podcast. Entice people a little bit to.
Fuck with it so much.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I've had a lot of people come on just because the fact that it was something different, which is good to see. So it's good you rock with it. Cause there's been times where it's like, I don't know if this is it, but then you get someone like, yeah, this
You
is
got
dope.
this. You got this.
Yeah.
You come up with more ideas too. This is you know.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Well, yeah, no, I appreciate you for rocking with it. So what was, how'd you link up with Boslen? What was the deal with that?
So when I was on my first lil Mosey tour, um, to Vancouver and Boston opened up for us, like so fire, like
Oh, weird, Boslen open for Mosey. That's crazy.
shut that shit down, and like I introduced myself to him, the picture and everything, and then like we kind of like touched a little bit after that, just like and stuff, and just like I guess over time, like I just always supported Boston, and I haven't seen him since that tour, right? And like he was going on his very first tour. Friend had told me that he was going on tour and to like reach out to him, and I was just like, so I'm going on tour, but I didn't think to reach out. I don't know. I just assumed he had a DJ, and then I had reached out, and like they were actually looking for a DJ, and then like me, like they always fucked with me since like that tour. Like we always just like fucked with each other. So like, it was a go. I was excited.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, I would definitely love to link up with Boslen. I think it was his manager. I don't know what her role was, but I was talking to someone over there, and we were talking about getting something set up, but
Definitely my favorite artist to like I ever worked with.
yeah, he's a cool guy.
My favorite like
That's where
good friendship.
that's good to hear. It always makes work in like this whole industry a lot better if they're easy to get along, because I don't know about you, but like when I see people in the music industry, like 90% of people never want to like show love or want to like everyone just really wants to keep shit tight to themselves, and they don't want to give props or work with people.
Like hate the industry if I'm being honest. Like it's a love-hate thing, but that's like a very big part that I just don't like. And but it is what it is, and I just gotta move away. Like I move, which is myself and genuine. So
Yeah, for real.
be yourself, you know.
Did you have like, did that ever get to you? Was that ever an issue for you to like, in terms of keeping going at this music type shit? Like, did that ever fuck with your confidence? Like, you know, you just think like people are just like decent people. They say they're gonna do something, or if people just don't want to like, you know, show a little bit of support type thing, or like even just like pass the torch type thing. Like, you know, some people always say like, oh, I want to fuck with new people who do this and that, but then when it really comes down to it, like people just want to keep most of that shit to themselves because then they make more money or whatever it is.
Like I've had a lot of I've had a lot of experience in the music industry, and like 4 years I think.
Yeah. He's like right in the front, but I just realized the storm's coming, so we kind of gotta move our shit here.
So yeah, I had a lot of experience like with that, like especially like for my first tour in 2018, like got to see what like, you know, and working with industry people, and it's just like I've learned that like to like type of way, because like I've been through like, you know, some shit in this industry, and like it's like cutthroat industry, and
Yeah,
like
for real.
you may think like you're friends with this person, but at the end of the day it goes down to business, and it's just so hard because it's just like, yo, like industry is just like a life, you know, like other than it being a career, like it really is a life. Like who like with people from the industry, like outside, like go out or whatever, like you guys actually like become friends and stuff. So like at the end of the day, like sometimes it may just be business. Like that's what I'm saying, like you don't really know.
Yeah.
I think I just learned to just like
keep your head up, keep doing your own thing.
Keep my head up, and yeah, just like not everybody's your friend.
Yeah.
You just gotta like, I keep it professional and I do what I gotta do, and like, you know, I am who I am. Like, I'm a very, very friendly person that's just love being like myself. Like, I put myself out there. But at the same time, like, I keep it like professional, and I
Oh
just make
shit.
sure I'm doing what I'm doing on my side. And I feel like if you do that, that's all that matters. Like, no matter like if people respect you or like, you know,
Yeah, as long as
the
you know
word, but
you're
like,
internally doing the right thing.
yeah.
Oh
Oh.
damn! You just got
He's right here.
ran
He's
up
right
on.
outside,
Is there two
but
of them?
behind a rock. One from
Damn.
behind though.
Yeah, they on my ass.
Like, no matter like how people see me or portray me, like I am who I am, and I know what I do. So I feel like that's how I keep
Yeah, believe in your craft and just do your
need
thing.
anybody's like, you know, assurance or respect like I bring to the table, and I'm here to just like
Is that a
keep
hard
it all
thing
the
for you to
way.
do? Easier said than done, or are you pretty confident with that? Because I know, like, I know sometimes myself, sometimes you just start overthinking that shit and you're like, damn, like, you're really sitting there questioning, like, you know, you tell yourself
Hard.
that, but sometimes it's like, shit, like, you really got to
Like,
believe that and practice, like, put that into motion to, like, get your mindset right, you know what I'm saying?
it's definitely a too much do, but I don't know. I feel like it's like so in me already. Like, there's no doubt anymore. Like, and then like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even the other day, like, just thinking about how much people are in the industry and how much people do what I do. But I feel like there's space for everybody, and I feel like with who I am, like, I'm very just confident in like talent and like my ear for music. Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
So I'm very confident in myself. I feel like I just does this. Like, this is what I do. This is what I fucking love. I literally dream about this shit. Like, I literally like just this morning, like half asleep, and I just think about so much. So I don't
It's
know. It's
fire.
just like,
Yeah, that's fire. What was the, like,
but
inspiration behind getting into DJing? Was it like music in general, or like what parents? What was the drive to actually start DJing?
I grew up a lot of music, and I know a lot of people say that, but I really grew up like on a lot of music. My parents, where I'm from, Patterson, like hang outside on the block and just play like music all day, or even when I was a child and my dad would babysit me while my mom works, like he'd be like, we'd have a big ass set in the living room, and like he'd play me everything, and like I just grew up a lot on music, especially with my parents. They teach me so much, and then it's like was just in me. So like I love music. Like, they brought me my first CD player. My first album ever was I forgot what album by Sierra, but I think it was like Sierra's like first or second album. And yeah, it
Alright.
was just always in me. I was always around music. Love that shit. Like,
So
as
your
I got
parents were
older,
pretty supportive of it then?
definitely they've always supported me in anything I've done. Um, Blessed with the parents that I have, but
Where
taking
the
it
fuck is?
seriously at like 14 or 15, wanted to DJ. I would always be like, I'd always have the aux at family parties, like
Alright.
wherever we have like barbecues, parties, like I'd always be in charge of the aux. Like, they'd always come to me for the music. The one putting like songs on my MP3 from LimeWire for friends and stuff.
Fire
Like,
shit, LimeWire,
always
that
my shit.
throwback.
So, my mom bought me a laptop, and the rest is history.
Fire. No, that's good that you got supportive parents. A lot of people don't have that either when they're pursuing something that's a little bit. Is music for like parents, or like, I don't call it like, I don't want to shit on like anybody in the music industry, but like it's like an out there career to most people. Is that like a thing to most parents out there, or just like where it's not like a sought after thing to pursue, and your parents were
I
just
mean,
good at it, or like understanding because they were kind of around it already, or they just believed in
now
you, or like,
it was more of just like basically like wanted that to be like, I wanted to take that full on, but they told me I need like a plan A. Like they wanted me to go to college, which I did.
There's two guys right
Before
here.
I jump off this building, like the
Yeah, I don't know what
parachute works, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, it
works.
should. Yeah. I keep going. I'll follow you. Just keep going down. There's guys right to our right. We'll just keep on going, following you.
I feel like a lot of people in the world, my parents especially, like they still don't understand because you know this shit isn't promised. Like I get that, but somebody right in front of us right here.
Alright.
Where he went?
Was he in the tower?
He was running in front of the tower. Here.
I don't see him.
But like I said, like seeing a parent's point of view, but as a person who truly has it in them and wants to pursue music 100%, like you have to give it your all. They're here.
Alright, let's go. That's good that they,
Broke his shield.
Oh shit. Beside us? There we go.
One more inside.
Oh shit, he went to the other one now?
Oh.
He's inside.
You got him?
He's hurt. Left. Nice, good shit. Good shit. Alright, let's find a buy and try and get some real guns. What's this do? I haven't played this game in so long, I don't even know what they've added.
That? You want to load up?
This, I think it said it was a buy station, so I'm assuming it just fucking, you can buy a loadout here.
Buy station?
Alright. How much is a loadout? Alright, I got it. There you go.
I got it.
Where? So where did your career actually start? Like, what was you started like DJing parties of your friends, how, like things like that, and then eventually got an opportunity, or where does your career start to happen?
So there was this, I had like friends who were DJs back in high school when we were in high school, and I feel old back in high school, but
Yeah.
we formed a DJ group called Primetime DJs, and there was like 10 of us, and like basically like I was a part of the group, and then we would throw our own parties. They were like a hit. Like we would have so many parties, halls, and like we would DJ them, and basically I'd be around them. And they taught me because I was still learning. So like we would usually DJ the parties. Oh shit.
Yeah, shit, there's guys up to the right.
I don't know where the fuck. I think
there. Oh shit.
Fucking kidding me.
Are you?
He got me wrong.
I'm coming. See if he kills me. We're chilling in the storm. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, I'll try and grab you here. You guys are just like throwing your own parties type things just to DJ and just get your name out there?
Parties. And eventually, like finally, like I felt they were like, you know, you're gonna open, and I was just like, fuck. And then like that's when I started like officially DJing. Was our primetime DJ parties. Yo, he's right here. Oh my god, I don't have a gun. Yeah, and that's how it all started. And then like I started DJing locally. I started throwing my own parties. That's when like primetime DJs like lasted for a little bit, but eventually everybody went their own way. And from like it's very, how can I say it? It's very like they play like certain music. So like the music that I listen to, like I would only be able to like invite other people to that music at concerts, and concerts were in New York. We hear was a lot of like Spanish and like, you know, basic like club music, basic radio music, and like I was so into like pro era, which is why like my name is Badass because of Niyahbadass, and like I love like TDE and Schoolboy Q, and like I was very heavy on rap and hip hop, but like here we didn't play that. Instead of throwing my own like open mics, electric vibes, and like
That's fire.
DJ the entire party, and I would like book like local artists, and like in between I just DJ and then like have them perform, and like they used to be lit, and that's when I like got the chance to like DJ all the like songs that I like, like. UAV is out of fuel. And then after that,
On the roof too?
started DJing locally, and
Nice.
communities came along as I reached out.
What was your first big like I'm onto something, like I'm doing this shit, like okay, I can make this a career?
I think I just like I love it so much that like I just wanted to do it 100%. And my first big thing was thinking it was a Niyahbadass concert that I got to open up, and just I was just like, yeah, this is it. Like my goal was to, like, I love going to concerts, so I wanted to DJ concerts. Finally got the opportunity, and like that was it. I was just like, yeah, like it's my shit.
Fire. How that, like, your first big opportunity like that happened? You just someone reached out to you through network or what?
The goal is to always put yourself out there and like reach out yourself. So I wasn't big, like I was just DJing around here and putting out mixes and stuff. So I used to go to a lot of pro era concerts, and Niyahbadass's cousin, like I knew him.
There's a guy here. There's a guy to our right. Shit, we kind of getting down to it here.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Personally, and I had reached out to him asking if I could like open up for the next concert that was in New York. Like asking for like, even if it's just like a 10-minute set, like I just want to like spin a little, like, or like anything. Like I always saw that as downtime, like when I go to concerts and people would just stand there until like the first act comes out. Like I've always wanted to just be the one like up there just entertaining people until like the show really started. So like he gave me that opportunity. He brought me upon them, and yeah.
Oh shit, he just precisioned our ass. Dip. Ah! Oh no.
Damn.
You good? Are you still good? Oh yeah, you're chilling. Hopefully no one snipes me. We chilling. Those guys are gonna be coming. They're gonna be right here. Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's kind of how this started too. Just start messaging people and just see who answers, and then just keep rolling with what comes. Yeah, he's in the bunker.
Oh, no.
I got one. Oh, I got them both, but they got selves. No, there's another one.
God, bro, I cannot even like.
No.
This shit, they're everywhere.
I was a good first game though, low key.
It was a good first game.
We each had some kills on the board. Not bad. What was that feeling like, getting that first opportunity?
Because it was my favorite rapper, and real, and I'm so nervous because learning how to DJ. Really, I mean, yeah, it was still like the beginning of my career, so like, how much I know DJ knowledge now, like it's like DJing in front of, how much people were there, but like 1,000, 2,000 people. That was my first time, and I was just like so nervous and just like not like comfortable, more of just like on my toes, nervous.
That's fair. It's a good memory.
But it was so good. Like it felt like really like like it really happened. Like it's possible.
Yeah, good confidence booster for going forward for sure. That's crazy. how did you like start to link up from with the rest of the people? Is it just like in connections from that camp just kept moving over, and then you started linking up with Mosey, and I saw you did some stuff with Polo G and some other people, or was it again just like reaching out to people and putting
I've
yourself
been
out
reaching
there?
out.
Just reaching
Yeah, I've
out?
always been reaching out. Like I would do so much research like on people and like who they work with and
Yeah, I
just
know that, believe me.
like you have to like like just sitting here making mixes like or anything you do in your craft, just sitting there doing your craft is like and not striving to put yourself out there and to reach out to other people like you're not gonna really get far. Like I always made sure like I just like put myself out there, told them about my service, who I am, and like a link to my mixes and just like what I'm like trying to do. And honestly, like thank God it worked out because
Yeah.
like I always put myself out there. Like I did the
Networking
work,
is huge. Like, networking, I would say, is 50% of like whatever you're trying to do. You need to put 50% of your time at least into networking, and then like the other 50% into your craft, because if you don't got those connect, like I always tell people, like you could be the most like the best artist, the best DJ, the most like creative person, but if you got no network or no one to show your talent to or like help you like promote your shit, you're not going to go anywhere. And even if you're the most craziest whatever you are, but you could be like not as crazy and still have a network and still get put on, if that makes sense, which is unfortunate to see in ways, but it's just how it is.
a lot of people who like they just I feel like it's just so important, especially in the industry that we're in. Like, this is not like Indeed where you could go and apply to be a DJ or, do what you do and like, they reach out to you. More of just like it's about who you know and like who you meet and that's how you get these opportunities realistically.
Yeah,
Like
Hostile dropping into the area.
build those good relationships and try and keep up with people.
all it's about.
How do you, I know something that I struggle with in this, how do you, like when you're trying to reach out and putting yourself out there, how do you deal, like find the line between like reaching out but not trying to be annoying and like hounding people? It's like, yo, you said you were gonna do this, but like it's been a month or it's been like a couple weeks or whatever, and they're like, yeah, we'll get back to you, or they start to not answer, like type deal. Like how do you find that sweet spot of putting yourself out there enough but not like burning the relationship by being over the top?
It's definitely one of the hardest things.
All right, soldier. That's gas you don't want to
Dogs.
breathe. Make your way to the safe zone.
Where's the go-to? I go airfield again? Yeah.
Definitely is tough. I would just like I don't know. I would just literally just or email people and let them know who I am and just like what I do and just like just like offer my service. Nothing too crazy. I'm not asking for anything. Just letting you know what I do, who I am, and what I want to do. Like I want to like open up for this person or like blah blah blah. Like I don't know. And then I try to follow like DJ Khaled where it's like I hear like he gets what he wants. He's like very annoying like until like someone says yes, like so I don't know. I just always would just put myself out there, just offer my services and like pray something happens and follow up. I would really follow up. Like I would just always reach out to different people on whatever opportunity I'm trying to get and just trying to get my way in.
Yeah.
Definitely hard because it does get annoying if somebody keeps like hitting you and stuff. I don't know, you have to try different ways around it, like whether it's like, I don't know, maybe trying to pull up on them or like make that genuine connection.
Yeah, for
Definitely is tough for like,
yeah, especially in cities where like
tough.
it's hard to meet people where there's not a whole lot going on. I hear some, oh shit, you're kind of, I'm gonna try and get back to you. It's crazy when I was going through my kind of a full circle type moment. So I saw that you went on tour with Mosey. Was that one of your first tours?
That was my first tour.
That's crazy. It's yeah. Back to the full circle. I was doing some research. I saw you went on tour with Mosey. Where the fuck is the stairs in this bitch? There we go. I was like, oh shit, she went on tour with Mosey, and then I was like, I wonder if she came to Edmonton with Mosey that when he was here. And sure enough, I was going through some of my old videos of the concert and stuff, and I saw your DJ set banner in the background. I was like, damn, that was her. It's kind of crazy that like totally like aside from what I reached out, like I had no idea that was you or anything, and it was just, I don't know, it was cool to see that
Crazy.
like the universe aligned in a way where it came back and paths aligned again type shit.
Like a lot of full circles happen. Like it really is true. Like it's crazy because like a lot of full circles have happened for me a lot of times, and it's like really like crazy to think about, you know. It's just like as you keep going, you're just like, it's where I am now, and like it is a full circle. Like that shit's crazy, and it's just like really a blessing. I feel like things are meant to be in the way they're supposed to like go and stuff. So like,
yeah,
it's for a reason, you know. Like,
yeah, you believe in for a reason
definitely
type
for
shit.
a reason.
Yeah, me too. Nah, it's just, I don't know, it just blows my mind that it's like you were in the presence of someone that you had no idea who was, and then all of a sudden like
And now we're here.
just fucking shit just happens. And I've had that with a couple people on here that it just was like reached out for something totally unrelated, and then you start doing research and like, oh shit, I was watching your videos, or I was listening to your music while it was underground. I didn't even realize who you were until like started digging into it more. It's, yeah,
I love that.
it's crazy. How was going on tour for the first time? Was that another big breakthrough? What'd your parents think about you going away and doing that?
Keep your senses sharp.
They were very excited for me, very excited, very nervous because I'm leaving. But
Yeah.
Really a dope experience. Like I have a lot of experience now, so I just learned so much. And that being my first tour, I learned a lot, and I met a lot of people, and like I really got to see like to be in the industry. Like that was like my first real
Oh shit,
breakthrough,
we gotta
my
get
first
a
time.
car or run or something.
Jesus.
And we're getting shot at.
Oh no. Oh shit. We're fucked.
Yeah, I think we're... They're right on this building. Bruh, I got dookie guns.
My god.
Bruh. Yeah, we're... Yeah, I'm
Waiting
fucked.
for us,
I'm
fuckers.
fucked. Oh, the storm, and they were hunting us. Fucked.
Your teammate is in the gulag now.
Finish my question. Yeah, it was just like a nice experience, opportunity, learned so much, had so much fun, old world,
Welcome to
and
the
it
gulag.
was just
If you
incredible,
survive, you earn your freedom.
incredible. We'll never forget that tour. Longest tour that I've ever had.
Taunt the enemy.
Where'd you guys all hit?
Stones to the noggin ought to do it.
Yo,
Where'd you all, get up? I don't see him.
The fight has begun. Boy, you're up next. Ready up.
He's way in his
What's up?
spawn on the right side of you now. Yeah, he's in the middle now. Nice. Good shit.
hee.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose,
Was that the first time you
fight your way
you
out.
met Mosey, or did you meet him before you actually got to go on tour with him, or was it just 2 feet in, like?
I had never met Mosey. It's crazy because I never met Mosey. I got this opportunity through his manager, but I had reached out to his manager to
We're sending you back to
Smoke Perps DJ, and It ended up being lil Mosey's DJ, and then they had flew me out to LA so we could rehearse, and then that was the first time I met him before tour. But I've never met him.
That's crazy. Oh shit. What was that like then? You just said fuck it, I'm going, despite can't miss the opportunity.
Oh yeah,
Nerves,
like,
not knowing anybody.
Always, yeah. My dream was always to go on tour and to DJ concerts. So like this was like really my dream come true. And fuck, not already, bruh.
You good? Ah, damn. Tough.
Fucking hate this game.
Tough.
So yeah, I was all in. He asked me if I had my passport, and I was like, yeah. And he was like, you want to go on tour? And I was like, fuck yes, let's go.
Alright. That's crazy too. I saw you're getting into producing a little bit too. Were you all, or I shouldn't say getting into, were you always a producer? Or was that something you picked up after?
Because I've always wanted to be a producer, like always. I started DJing. Like we used to make like Jersey club tracks here. I don't know if you know what Jersey club is.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know how to explain it. But primetime DJs, they used to make like their own tracks, and like I wanted to learn. Like I wanted to make my own like Jersey club tracks. It's like where I'm from, like that was like huge Jersey club at the time. So I always tried learning. I've always tried learning. Like I had some friends who were producers, and like growing up here, like I'd try and go, like they'd invite me to their house and like show me some things, but like I don't think I ever like put my all into it because I was so focused on DJing, but it never like, I didn't understand it. Like I just didn't get the software, and like
Yeah, it's scary.
It's just hard, you know,
to first start, yeah.
Like I started going on tours and doing like bigger things with DJing, so like that was where my focus is, but like in the back of my mind, like I was always gonna get to producing, like, and finally I did last year, and crazy because it's just like always been around, but it's just like I really like was like I'm gonna fucking do this, and especially as I got older and like I just started knowing what I want more, but produce now and what I want to do full time, like. I'm gonna drop DJing one day
And be a producer.
And, like, produce, like it really is like what I love to do, and I love being behind the scenes, and I love creating. Like I'm so like deep into the music where like I just want to like manipulate all this shit and make my own fucking tracks, and like you know DJing is fun, and like I've had a fucking amazing run with it, and I'm gonna keep going with it as long as possible because it's like what I do, but
yeah, I would still keep, if I was you, I would keep that. I mean, it's obviously you do what you feel is best, but I would keep that as a tool for sure. And like, because like, even like when you're DJing, you're just always around artists type shit. So like, it's just a good way for you to network your beats and throw stuff out there while you're DJing. Like if you're on tour with someone, you're like, I got a little, you slide stuff here and there. Much like this, I started producing after I started this because I was into music. It was like, okay, I don't rap, I don't sing, I don't do any of this, like how can I get, but I like playing games and shit too. I was always into like the FaZe Clan type, those guys, so it was like how can I like combine two worlds. So started this and I was like, okay, I'm around way too many artists to like not start producing, and I'm building too many networks that they just go hand in hand, so I'm just gonna do both together. And I feel like you kind of got the same situation in a way.
Look up to like K Tronada. Like I love like that. Like I want to be able to DJ my own shit, you know, like if I'm being honest, like I just don't enjoy DJing clubs and stuff. Like I love DJing things that I truly want to DJ, so like that will never like stop. So like
fine, that's good.
Word myself differently. Like I want to DJ my own tours, I want to DJ my own shit, I want to DJ for artists that I truly fuck with. Like
yeah,
like I don't like to like DJ clubs and parties, like I don't know, like club scenes, I guess specifically. Do bigger things, and like producing, I want to be able to make my own tracks and like spin my own shit.
I got you.
But I want to be a producer full time one day.
You got
DJ like
any?
here and there,
Yeah, no, it's good. You got anything out with anybody? You working with anybody on producing? Any artists, other producers?
But a lot
That
of different producers, like around here, like my producers with town. But to be honest, like I make beats. I like have like a sound, but I'm not like where I want to be truly. So I don't think like I'm trying to perfect my craft right now until I hear the sound that I really want. Then like all in with it. But I feel like it's so important to me to find my own sauce right now and to find like my sound. Like I
yeah,
could be giving away the beats that I make and people have to ask me for them, but I don't know, like I really wanna like be so much more confident in my sound in order to like start putting my shit out there. So right now, like every day, like I'm just making beats, but like until I'm like, yo, like I'm ready to like start like out packs and playing my beats, like just cooking up and just experimenting with myself and finding my sound, like I said, important.
yeah, I got you. Oh shit. You think you're ever gonna? Oh, damn, that's toxic. Bruh, I just choked that. That's crazy. You think you're ever gonna be satisfied? Or you think you're always gonna be chasing like the next?
I think I'll be satisfied soon. Like I feel like I have like bro, I have the ear. Like if you hear
Survive
my
to earn
beats, like
redeployment.
they're most definitely going somewhere.
Win here,
And
return to the battlefield.
take
Lose,
and
and your
criticism
fight
from
is
like
over.
other producers that
Fight
listen
your
to
way
my
out of
beats.
this or capture the objective.
It's definitely there. Crazy because I'm like, you know how like the way Kanye was like a producer trying to be an artist. It's like I don't know if you Pierre
Yeah,
producer,
yeah.
like
Damn.
he's producer now, he's an artist. Like it's crazy, it's like transitions, it's like really big transitions, but like when you fully know,
Your team
as you
can
keep
pay
going,
for
you
your
really know
release
what you
if
really
they can
want to
afford
do,
it.
like do it.
Yeah,
So
for real. Let's go. Grind it out. It's all on you.
fuck.
No pressure.
Go bitch.
Ah,
The enemy won this battle.
that's all good. Who's the coolest person you got to work with? Who's your favorite person you got to work with? I guess, or coolest you just like shit. I would have never thought like shit. I got to work with you.
Jack Harlow.
Oh, I forgot about
Jack.
Jack. We never even touched on that. How did that go? How'd that link up? Same thing, just reaching out and just happen?
Yeah, I was like a big fan. Went to like one of his concerts. Him, like he kind of knew of me but didn't know me, and I know his DJ at the time. I had found out like what happened. I just saw that as an opportunity, and I reached out to like the people he works with, and yeah, put myself out there again, offering my services and what I do and like my experience, and like that wasn't really going nowhere. Like I got a reply from like DJ Drama, but like time is passing and it's just like nothing. And I'm just like, I wanted that opportunity so bad.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I had to think outside of the box. I have to think, because like, I can't reach these people. Like they're like all over the, they're traveling the
Yeah,
world, and
yeah.
I'm here in Jersey, and it's just like, how can I like show them my talent like without being in a fucking DM? Um, my mom gave me the idea to just record a set, like send it to them, and I set up in my backyard, recorded like a mini like Jack set,
Fire.
like me on the mic, hyping up just like how I perform, and sent that to like DJ Drama, and then like I knew somebody in the industry who worked with Jack, so like I reached out to her and asked her like pass this video along, and like from there like they gave me a chance to audition, and I auditioned and go.
That's fine. That's sick. What was so special about working with Jack? Why was he your favorite? Just good people.
Favorite, he's definitely good people. Just the music, like I love his music before I went on tour with him. So
Fire.
that I worked with, that's like these opportunities, but I didn't really like listen to them. Like I adapted to their music as I like went on tour with them, and then like I listened to their music. Like with Jack, like I was a fan prior, and like I fucked with him and his music so heavy. So like definitely takes into play. Like I got to perform the songs that I love already, and like the team that I like his team that I worked with, like very very professional. Like it was like very organized to like other tours that I've been to. So it was just, like overall such a good experience and like good people and like such a good team, and like he's a great artist. So like it was just like full circle moment. Also just
sick.
finally like it's just like the experience that I had before other tours, like it was just very different, and I loved everything about it.
Yeah, that's fair. One day I'll have to get Mr. Jack on the game and get him on the podcast one day.
Yeah, you gotta manifest that shit.
But yeah, that'll be fire. Get my first big artist on here. That'd be crazy. Word. All right, we'll wrap it up. I got a couple just fun rapid fire questions. You just rip them off the top. They're just fun questions to end it off. Go to fast food.
I hate fast food.
You hate fast food? Okay, what's your go-to? What's your favorite food? What's your
I love like
what's your go-to?
like Asian fusion food, like
Fire, yeah.
barbecue.
Fire. What's go-to candy or chocolate?
Ferrero Rocher gold chocolates.
Fire. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
What?
Is a hot dog considered a sandwich?
What I thought I heard.
No? Alright. It's a running debate. Best Call of Duty of all time, last one.
Call of Duty.
Fire. Word. Cool. What's wrap her up? Anything you want to plug? Talk your shit. Instagram, plug your stuff.
Yes. Follow me at Niyahbadass, NIYAHBADASS on everything. Honestly, you can look me up anywhere. Niyahbadass. Definitely go check out my new playlist on Spotify. Me up under DJ Niyah. I'm trying to upload a whole bunch of like playlists every week. I feel like my music is a fucking vibe.
Let's go.
Vibes and want to discover new music. I have a whole bunch of playlists on my YouTube. Search me up DJ Niyah. I'm gonna be uploading a whole bunch of more mixes and more content, and yeah, just stick with me, rock with me, follow me on the gram.
Fire, let's get it. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.
Better watch what you say. I ain't got no time for the games on play. Niggas say they want it, they ain't doing what it take. Little nigga, you in the way, yeah. Got a shawty calling me on FaceTime. Little baby, you know that I'm racing to you. Put your love in my hands, baby, you know I won't do you like that.